really true and cool.
Hey,
we got some candy.
hey, we got some candy.
I mean, I kind of do like this like effect that's on this dungeon. Kind of like constant dream warp. What is it? It kind of looks like film burning.
Exactly. I was just about to say it looks like film burning.
Wow,
looks
we were
like
on
an
the
oil
same
slick.
wavelength. Yeah, it looks like oil on water. Yeah.
That sort of iridescence.
Yeah. Man, we were on it with that one. We were fucking doing it.
Good job.
I am so hungry. Can't control it, you know.
You must control it. How about I just go through this door for
Wait, why are you going through the same door?
Let's just go through this
Seems
door
to be taking
forever.
you to the same place
Let's
every
just
time.
let's just do this for a half hour and make this an episode.
Wait, why? Because you just want to check it out.
Because I want to.
It's like you're a cat trapped in a loop. Like, the door's closed, let me in. The door's closed, let me in. The door's closed, let me in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
We've had to deal with the cats in this new house,
Tell us about it.
doing their cat things.
Doing cat stuff every night.
They just sort of lose track of us. Like, the new house is 3 stories. It's a townhouse. So, like, don't think I bought a mansion.
Ryan lives in a fucking mansion.
I do not live in a mansion.
Ryan lives in a mansion.
We bought a very economical house.
Economical for a mansion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this room is as big as my entire apartment.
It's eminently false.
No, it's totally true.
It's completely fucking false.
Ryan has just lost all sense of what's normal due to his lavish lifestyle.
What you mean you don't have a butler?
Ryan has 8. He has a separate butler for every room.
Yeah. We try to keep them apart.
They, you know...
What? I have not found the third
You
one.
cut down a little bit because a couple of rooms share butlers.
That's true. A couple of butlers share rooms.
And you opted for no closet butler.
No closet butlers.
Yeah.
I want all of my butlers to be out.
I'm really glad that you have an equal opportunity employment thing here.
Actually, the really nice thing about the house is basically every closet except the one in the other office is walk-in.
I know, it's really dope. I really like this house. Like, I want to live here. I want to move in. I'm gonna move in. You can move back into my place. I'll just move my cats and Christina and all my stuff in here. You can just move back into our...
I'm sure I could find you one of these units for rent.
This is a money situation.
Yeah.
Employment. It's just a mess, really.
It is kind of funny. I think the rent for these units is like double what our mortgage is. It's kind of crazy.
Wow. It's whackadelic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Rent.
Rant.
Oh, everyone learning so many things.
Gosh. I wish we could learn how to get out of this dungeon. Claire,
Great
again.
job.
You silly little goose. Did I tell you about the moment I had at Bojangles?
Your bow moment?
My bow moment. So I don't know if you've ever gone to a Bojangles on a Saturday or Sunday when they're like super busy.
Mm-hmm. I have.
But like the cars wrap around the building, and at this location, they frequently have people outside taking your order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So somebody walked up to the car, and this was a day when I had just woken up. I was not like I was wearing like a shirt and like no makeup or anything. And the dude walks up and says, I want to preface this by saying I didn't intentionally like let this dude squirm. I just didn't know how to reply. Like I was very confused. But he walked up and said, "Hello, sir, ma'am, sir."
This is why it's just easiest to not use gendered references when you're saying.
Oh, tell me about it. That time it was okay, but I've like had real bad times lately when I go through, and that happens to me. Like when people like really double down on the sir, ma'ams, like I'm just like really just like fucking stop.
What the? Oh.
Hey, it's these jerks. We're the 3 Dream Stooges.
Good.
Goodbye,
Everyone's
good,
here.
Sorry, we're tired. It's a dream. We're sleepy.
Let's
Let's
rumble.
rumble.
Can I?
This is so dumb.
Oh wow! Look at these idiots.
This is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Alright, well we're just gonna grant.
I can't decide if I love or hate this. Like, why the 3 Stooges? Why do we have to go there?
I don't know. The post game in this particular installment of the series is
wacky.
batshit fucking insane.
It
Like,
really is.
out of control crazy.
Like, this is like the worst idea, though, I feel like, for enemies.
It kind of is.
Like, I feel like it could have been anything else.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely went for some sort of weird comedy value instead of something really cool.
Yes. And I appreciate that, like I said, when it's a game that's like pretty focused around doing that a lot, like World of Final Fantasy.
Right, but I don't feel like it applies to this universe after
No.
everyone has been murdered by a mad clown.
Yeah, like it should be dark.
Remember, like, in 5 when we wandered through the endless corpse tunnel beneath the sea? Like, that's the kind of shit I want.
Oh fuck.
You... Strago got stoned in the middle of the fight. You gotta tell him to, like, keep it under control.
Yeah. He needs to check himself before he wrecks himself.
Yeah, it's true. I mean...
And then Gao's about to die?
Gouge, you know?
I do know.
Gouge. Ha. Ha ha.
He did it.
My name is fighting you.
Whoa! Better
Mhm.
not.
I'm gonna punch
You wanna fight
all
right now?
of the nuggets.
You're gonna punch the nuggets, you say?
Yeah, I feel yeah. Punch the nuggets. Yep, nuggets get punched every single day. Every single night and day. That's how I live. I don't want anybody to question my lifestyle.
Okay, I won't.
Sir, ma'am? Sir?
Sir? Ma'am? Sir? Sam?
It was really, like, I can't quite illustrate the amount of pauses, like, and it kind of went on a little bit after that. Like, but I was just kind of dumbfounded, and it wasn't, like, quite clear when I was supposed to begin my order, so I kind of, like, didn't, and I also didn't want to be like, ma'am, and then, like, add this layer where it was like, okay, this, like, why is this dude saying ma'am? You know what I mean? Like, it was just, like, really complicated. Like, I didn't know how it was going to come across, so I literally just didn't say anything out of, like, paralyzed embarrassment, and then it just kind of kept going.
That's crazy.
It was really awkward. At least that time I was, like, handled it okay. But what a world.
Just, pausing and letting them reflect on how bad of an idea it was to just start that sentence.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just kind
Shut
of
the
like...
fuck up. Take the order.
Yeah.
One thing, you talking about Bojangles and how crazy it gets there on Saturday, reminded me
Yeah.
that here, because we do not live near a college campus, it is so much better.
I believe that, really,
Like,
I do.
We were at Waffle House today at about like 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
Prime,
I'm waffle
I
first
got
time.
hangover fucking, breakfast suit time.
Mhm.
There were like 3 other people in that
Oh my
Waffle
God.
House. It was nice and empty. And
Wow.
It felt right.
That's pretty awesome. I've lived in college towns for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably like 8 years.
Good job.
Ryan, the Stooges are just like eye gouging you and all
Well, they
sorts
brought
of shit.
each other back to life, which is a problem.
It's this game, Ryan, I think. Because it's part of a game.
The Delta hit, though. I mean, it's ridiculous.
They do kind of seem like a recapitulation of the
Vegas Sisters.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Who had a similar trying attack?
I mean, they literally have Delta attack.
Yeah,
And
it's
this is like Delta hit. Like, okay.
it's the same thing.
Except Delta hit stones you, which fucking sucks.
And it stoned me right to my soul. Stone me just like jelly roll. And it stoned me. That's right, yeah, that was Van Morrison. He just stopped by for a second to sing
Oh.
a quick ditty from...
Thanks, man.
No problem.
See you next time.
Bye. Man, Van's a really cool guy, huh?
Yeah, what a feller.
What a mensch.
Not an Uber mensch.
No, he's not one of those.
God damn
He's not like a weird...
it. Miss one time. You
Well,
fuck.
while you fight the stone man, I'm going to pee.
Okay. It's not like anything's gonna happen.
Whoa. A lot happened right now. I don't want to alarm you. I don't want to frighten you, but there does appear to be a wolf living in your bathroom.
A wolf.
Yeah, there's a wolf in there, and also someone appears to have set up food for it in little dishes. So I just want you to know that there might be a wolf in your house. So watch out, I guess? Or maybe you should figure out who did that.
Okay. Thank you for the warning.
What?
Thank you for the warning.
My first guess is gonna be Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick probably did it.
Fucking.
You know, Patrick is a lot more active in your stories than he ever is in the movie.
Yeah, oh yeah, he got better.
He's just kind of a sad, empty sack of nothing in the movie.
Of rage.
I mean, sort of. I imagine that acting job, right?
I mean,
Just sit there and stare into space.
I mean, for all of that, he like has a pretty strong presence as an actor who literally does nothing.
Yeah.
I was reflecting on this, watching all of the Halloweens, and how a lot of those like silent actors like that, like it's really bizarre because I feel like all the different Jasons, all the different Michaels, they're played by different people usually in the different movies, and they have wildly different. Not wildly different, but they have variations on like how physical they are, like how they inhabit space, and like how they move, that are like the primary way that you characterize them. And I feel like that's like an underlooked at aspect of this movie. So it's almost like a weird silent movie throwback because you have to like their movement is primarily how they're acting.
It's an interesting point.
Thanks.
Kind of gives you a new lens to look through those films with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whirlwind for yeah, totally was. What is this? Use own HP to help party. I'm never gonna do that. Come on.
Like the original Halloween, I think it's just like how weirdly, obviously it kind of like set the trope of like the walking killer, you know? Oh, wow, you're on a train. A dream train.
You telling me there's more of this? There's more of this.
Wait. Alright. End my life.
Also, at some point,
Yeah.
you need to come downstairs and look at the World of Final Fantasy theme that the collector's edition came with.
Theme?
The PlayStation 4 theme.
Oh, I would love to.
Your background music into classic Final Fantasy music and turns all your menu and button choices into Final Fantasy menu confirmation noises.
God, that is so cool. Okay.
It's kind of adorable.
Did I?
What you doing up there?
Oh, it's Cyan. He's busy.
Oh, it's like the past.
Oh.
We're sort of moving through his memories.
What?
Very strange.
What?
You say what? Samurai Rainman.
Samurai Rainman?
Samurai Rainman.
Oh my god, now that's the sequel to Rainman that we all
yeah,
needed.
That's the one that we wanted all along.
Hell yeah. I don't know, Ryan. My poor Tumbly. My poor Tumblamblo.
Is there a snack that you would like? Is
No,
there
it
something that
hurts.
can fix you?
It's some tummy pains, you know.
Fix you a
Wait,
food?
Can I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and cut it into butterflies? Butterfly peanut butter jelly.
What the fuck?
What? Butterfly sandwich? You know what I'm talking about.
Cut it into butterflies?
Yeah, you cut it diagonally and then you flip the side so it looks like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying?
Then you flip the side?
Like you cut it, so you have a square.
Mm-hmm.
You cut it into two triangles. You take the sandwich triangles and you flip them horizontally, and then it looks like a butterfly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I have an idea. Oh fuck me.
Like the sandwich, like it's its wings. Butterfly. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I Google butterfly sandwich, what I get. I really hope I don't get a sandwich full of butterflies. I don't really want that. That would be upsetting to me.
Sprint shoes allows person to sprint. Alright, so
I mean, these guys are going a little bit all over. Okay, normally you don't include the carrots, but something like that.
oh, and the olives too. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I don't know why you
Look at that thing.
No, that's more up my alley right now. What is it?
I think it's the God damn it. The Suriander.
Coriander, okay. It's got a is it full of eggs or boils or what are those? You think?
I don't like any of the options really.
I don't either.
Zits.
You, yeah, you're right.
Cysts.
Ooh, that's the grossest. That's the grossest term.
Cyst?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm cisgender.
Alright, let's trigger a fight while we're at
Oh,
present.
I'm
Don't get
trans.
one.
I'm transgender.
I'm transgender?
I can't take credit for that.
No.
It's a joke I've seen people make. But it's funny.
It is pretty funny.
So funny. God. Well, what else do you
I'm
need?
transgender. I'm only attracted to Thomas the Train.
That'd be transsexual.
Excuse me. You're right.
Which is no, wait, that's wrong too.
No, that's right.
Yeah, no, that's right. This is breaking down.
The metaphor is... Soon as you take away the surface level joke and try to delve deeper, it really doesn't work.
Yeah, no, it's like, that's the same thing.
This is all fucked.
I have read it was on a site that curates bad fanfic. I did read an erotic Thomas the Tank Engine fanfic before. It really wasn't okay.
Do you hear that Vine is going away?
I did, and that makes me so sad.
That's really sad.
It's like really, really sad. Why is it happening?
We had a remembrance at work where we just posted a lot of Vines in the Slack.
Do you know Hem?
And it reminded me of how good like Vine is. There's a lot of really fucking funny Vines.
I know. The ones I'm gonna miss the most are. Do you know HemTube?
HemTube?
HemTube.
I got the Genji glove.
Ooh, she's this Korean woman who makes videos with her cat usually.
Mm-hmm.
They're really funny. Like she's dancing with the cat usually.
Possible. Oh, it's one of those.
Ooh, well, isn't that lovely? Isn't that great? Isn't that grand? Isn't that splendid? Isn't that wonderful? Why are we in this ghost train?
That part I still don't understand.
Ugh.
I'm very sorry.
You hear me grumping?
We've
been gone. We had a 3-week break, and I'm already like,
You're already like, fuck this game. Just imagine there's a light at the end of this tunnel.
The train tunnel. Oh my lord.
Also, we're using Grand Train on a train.
We are hilarious. God, YouTube stars right now. I mean, we don't have to be shy, right? We don't have to be shy.
Also, you know, we can reward ourselves when we're done with this game by playing Final Fantasy VII.
True.
Which is going to necessitate some changes to the recording.
Yeah, we're going to need to
figure
that out, really.
What the fuck here?
Right, and everything's moving because the train keeps hitting bumps, I think, is what's going on. Brian, that's the wolf. I think that's the wolf. Brian, it's the wolf.
What is the wolf?
That sound. Did you hear the growling?
No, I missed it.
Really? Oh god. Oh, then I'm just...
I'm not sure that happened.
Do you hear it?
No.
What?
Hear what?
The wolf, Ryan!
You know what we won't have ever happen here?
Hmm.
Window tapping. I don't know why, because we're on the second floor.
Brian, don't fucking say that, because if it happens, I'm gonna freak out.
Now I'm gonna make sure it happens.
No! You only have one day to do it.
One day.
It's Halloween tomorrow.
Oh.
Today. It was yesterday, actually. It was like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Whoops.
Oops. Oopsie doopers.
Oopsie doopers.
The month of Halloween is ended.
You know, that classic catchphrase, GFG.
Oopsie doopsers. We can't even get it right.
You added S's for no reason.
I think you said whooper duper or something.
I said oopsie doopsers.
Oopsie doopsers.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie dang.
Oopsie dang. Oh gosh, doog. Oompa loompa.
I've now taken to anytime someone posts something really offensive in our Slack or Hangout or whatever, just saying goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
It really cracks me up. I
Goodness
find
gracious.
it very funny.
We should say no.
Or
and then hit them with the newspaper.
If something bad happens, be like, gosh dang.
Gosh dang.
And that's fun for me.
I like that aspect. Do you want to hear my fun?
Hey, we received Lump of Metal.
Oh, great.
I'm really excited to see what this is all about.
I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't really have the energy to mine it.
Wow. Joke mining.
Joke miner.
The newest GFG enterprise.
Stardate. We're on a train.
I bet it's a rare.
No snakes up
To
the
a heavy weight. Put it into a chest and... I know what to do with
I
that.
think I know what to do with that lump of metal. Keep that metal chest from moving around, yes.
Enjoy your lump. Flame shield.
It's the flame shield.
What a thrill. I'm pretty sure we can buy the flame shield in stores at this point.
Yay. It's Dustin Hoffman. Do you want to know what my movie plan is for the remainder of the year?
Sure.
Okay. Well, there was this thing called, it was a hashtag 52 films by women. And
One for every week.
one for every week. That's the intention. But I'm going to try to watch 52 films by women in the next 2 months. Yay!
God, that's so many.
I did it this month pretty easily, so.
What is this? I don't understand what this is.
I don't know.
Like, what if they're all open and then I close these three? And then I flip the switch. What's going to happen? Literally nothing.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't really get it. Anyway, I put together a list and everything with some emphasis on horror films, but there's
None of this makes sense.
not a lot. I mean, there are a lot at the same time.
I need to memorize the positions. Okay, great.
Well, that's fun. But anyway, I've got a good selection, I think, going.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty excited about it. Some slightly more well-known films, maybe, or newer at least. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. It's
Never.
I believe it is Iranian vampire film. The New Carrie, which I have not seen yet.
Oh, I like that. I thought it was good.
I'm excited to see that.
It had good CG.
See, that's what I'm excited for.
If you're interested in
Yes.
forgiving CG now,
That's
that
exactly.
movie has good CG.
I remember you talking about how much you love the carnage in that film.
Ha ha!
Hey! And so I'm very excited to see it. I want to see there's a 2011 Wuthering Heights movie. I want to see. I've never seen Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence, J-Law. I've never seen Jennifer's Body. Apparently, one of the Punisher films was directed by a woman.
Really?
Yeah. I just watched The Rage Carrie 2
Ooh.
from 1999.
Not familiar with that one.
It is the 90s entering 2000s movie I've ever seen. It was still awesome. It had ska music on the soundtrack at one point.
Fantastic.
It definitely opened up with, like, as they pan across the high school field, you know, or like entrance to the high school. It's definitely people playing hacky sack, and one of them was wearing like rave pants and like fingerless gloves. Like,
No, so it's just like a Buffy adaptation.
basically, actually, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is on here too.
Buffy is
I'd like to see the original Buffy.
like
I've never seen it.
Tracy's been watching Buffy, and I'd like see little bits and pieces, and it's always just like the 90s just
Oh my god, yeah.
like so hard. I can't get over it.
I've got Clueless on here. Tank Girl. Buffy. I think this is a Catherine Bigelow movie. She directed recently The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30. You heard of those movies?
Sorry, Hurt Locker is a bomb defusal one.
Yes, and Zero Dark 30 is one about Osama bin Laden, killing Osama bin Laden.
Oh, okay.
That came out more recently. But she directed a movie called Blue Steel with Jamie Lee Curtis that I'm excited to see. The Pet Cemetery film was directed by a woman. It's really cool.
What?
The Slumber Party Massacre series. Then these get a little bit more obscure. There's this series of documentaries called The Decline of Western Civilization that tracks like punk and metal scenes. But that's directed by LP Furious, LA punk scene. It's really cool to me. I have not seen those before. Grease 2, Brian.
Grease 2.
Grease 2.